Today we are diving deep into the topic of recycling in Germany. So whether you are planning to visit, move here, or just curious, stick around to uncover Germany's green initiative. Germany recycles an impressive 56% of its waste, making it a leader in Europe. What always impressed me is that most people in Germany actually follow the recycling rules, and I believe that's the real secret behind why recycling functions so well here. Since I've been living in Germany, I've also adopted this practice of recycling, and now I'll show you what it looks like in real life. In my home, like most in Germany, there are several bins for different types of rubbish. This bin is for packages and plastic. It's also called gelber Sack or yellow bag, and attention, you get them from the local city hall. I really don't understand the reason behind it, but whenever we run out of these yellow bags, we have to go to the city hall to restock. Next, there is a bin for general waste that doesn't fit to all other categories. The third bin is for organic waste, the fourth is for paper. Additionally, we have a separate large plastic bag for Pfand plastic bottles, which you can return to a supermarket for a deposit refund. I'll show it to you later in this video. Lastly, we also have a separate container for glass bottles. In total, we separate our rubbish into 6 different categories. If you are unsure about the category for a particular waste item, sometimes you can find instructions on the packaging. However, most people quickly get used to this waste separation system and do it automatically. Here is an interesting fact. Actually, you should rinse out all containers or dirty packages before discarding them. But honestly, I've never seen anyone do that. And of course, not everyone separates their waste at all. But if you don't do it and put your rubbish into wrong bins, it may happen that the whole rubbish won't be collected, and your neighbors might get very angry with you. Outside, you'll find several colored bins, each signifying a different waste type. For instance, this green bin is for paper, the brown one is for organic and garden waste, and the black one holds general waste. And where do you discard glass? Let me show you. Normal houses don't have bins for glass. Instead, larger containers are placed in certain city areas. It can be really inconvenient, as in my case, for example, because I have to walk for around 20 minutes to these containers. And if you have a lot of glass items, they can be really heavy, so I always have to go there by car. But what about those who don't have a car? I don't know. In Germany, you can't just toss all glass in together. It needs to be separated by color: white, green and brown. This might seem too much, I agree with you, but it's important. Additionally, there are even rules about when you can dispose of glass. For instance, it's prohibited on Sundays or late evenings to avoid noise disturbances. Now let's explore how the Pfand system works. I mentioned earlier that I have a special bag at home for collecting plastic bottles to return to a supermarket. This Pfand system is a cycle of buying, consuming, returning and recycling. When you purchase a drink, a small deposit is added to the price. This deposit, or Pfand, is refunded when you return the empty bottle. Typically it's 25 cents per bottle, but the amount can vary based on the material and size. This symbol on the bottle indicates that a deposit is required, and you can get your refund by returning it to a special machine. While I was in the supermarket, I also wanted to show you how Germans adapt sustainable practices into their daily routine. Most people bring their own reusable shopping bags. These bags usually cost between 1 or 2 euros, and they can be used not just several times, but several years long. Like honestly, I have some bags that are already 5 years old and it's no problem, I just continue using them. There are also paper bags available, but they are typically for lighter items. And some larger supermarkets even offer paper or reusable bags for fruits and vegetables. That's all for today, guys. If you found this video interesting, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more content about life in Germany. Thank you for watching and see you in my next videos. Bye bye!